Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And I want to give a special peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. All right, and this video is entitled, Babylon, USA will be a forbidden zone. Bible prophecy. All right, and basically, the inspiration from the title came from the movie The Planet of the Apes. I believe it was the first one. It might have been in the 1960s, I believe. Okay, and they had a place in the Planet of the Apes. It was called the Forbidden Zone. And if brothers want, you can look it up what year that movie came out. But anyway, there was a place in that movie called the Forbidden Zone. Okay, and come to find out, at the end of the movie, the Forbidden Zone was basically America. All right, and it was never to be inhabited. Okay, and that's just like the scriptures say. All right, and a lot of these different Hollywood directors, they get their ideas from the Holy Scriptures. Okay, because ultimately the Bible is the book of life. All right, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the God of the universe, is exclusively dealing with the Bible. This is the book with the prophecies in it. Okay, this is the book that has the answers if you're a Hebrew Israelite looking for the truth. Okay, and when I say Hebrew Israelite, you're from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Today that would be you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in the 12 tribes scattered abroad, which your seed goes back to being an Israelite. So anyway, okay, the Forbidden Zone, America's going to be a Forbidden Zone very, very soon. All right, because in the Third World War, okay, there's going to be, World War III is going to be fought with thermonuclear missiles. All right, right now, there's not a lot of talks of war, really, because of this, this so-called pandemic, plandemic, as I call it. There's not a lot of war talks because people are focused on what's taking place right now. Even though you do have, certain talks about war in the news here and there, but right now everything is focused around this Crown Royal 19 thing. Okay? But the Lord is going to put the spirit of war back in the air, man, because Bible prophecy has to be fulfilled. All right? So, pretty much, we can start at verse 4. All right, Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 4. It says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. And the scriptures tell us that the Lord is a man of war. Okay, so remember, brothers, even though we in the midst of this Crown Royal 19, eventually the Lord is going to put the spirit of war back in the air. Okay, let's not forget about that, because that's a major part of prophecy. All right, and that those prophecies have to come to pass. It says they come from a far country, even from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And that land is Babylon the Great, the virgin daughter of Babylon, who's soon to be destroyed. All right, once this place is taken out with thermonuclear missiles, okay, this is going to be a forbidden zone. Like I said, man, it's not going to be inhabited again. And when the kingdom is established on earth, this place ain't going to be built back up, man. This is going to be like a memorial. It's going to be like a memorial, a place where you're going to be able to look over it and say, yo, that was the land of our captivity. That was America. Okay? Because the scriptures tell you it shall never be inhabited. All right? Because Esau thinks this, the scriptures even say that you didn't consider the latter end of it. You know, you thought you was gonna sit as a lady forever. And just a little quick fact about America. When America was named, because it was named after Amerigo Vespucci, right? Amerigo Vespucci. But the reason why they called it America instead of Amerigo is because America had the more feminine name or sound to it. And that's spiritual because America in the Bible is likened to a woman, the whore that sitteth upon many waters. So America was the more feminine way of saying Amerigo. All right? And that's beautiful because at the end of the day, it plays out in Bible prophecy. So let's go to verse 5. They come from a far country, even from the end of heaven. And that's talking about those nukes. That's why they're called ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles. They can go from one continent to another. They can go from one end of the heavens into the other, one end of the earth into the other. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. You know, a lot of these people want everything to go back to so-called normal. And, you know, at the end of the day, man, you got to accept it. But they don't accept prophecy, so they're not going to accept this so-called new normal. They want to go to the clubs. The women want to shake their asses. They want to be harlots. You know, men want to get back out on the streets and be wicked and commit adultery. You know, the Most High has wickedness at a standstill right now, and it's beautiful when you look at it because the word is still going out. You know? Let's go to verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. All you people, all right, that's connected with this place, and you love it and you want it to go on, the Most High is going to destroy you, man. Especially the ones amongst our people. All right? For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And that's what's going on right now. And this place absolutely deserves to be the forbidden zone because the vibrations that it pushes, you know, especially towards our people, the enchantments. I sent the brothers in the group chat a picture this morning of the rapper Little X Nas or Little Nas X, whatever. And this guy was basically saying how he wanted to take one of his boyfriends on vacation and all this wickedness, man. I mean, it's just iniquity upon iniquity, man. Like, you can't watch a TV show without seeing some type of, you know, wickedness. You know, I don't have to say it. You brothers know, man. Homosexuality and, you know, women on women, all that wickedness and madness. It's like you can't get around it because this place is filled with iniquity, man, and evil. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even the man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. So the Lord is going to make this earth reel to and fro like a drunkard, as it says in Revelation, Isaiah 24, Salakia. And that's going to cause this place to be destroyed, and different parts of the earth as well. You know, different parts of the earth are going to be destroyed too. But America, Babylon the Great, is the cherry on top for the Lord, man. Let's go back to the verse we started at, 19. And Babylon, the glory, Isaiah 13:19, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, which proves that this place is not going to be built back up. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and the owl shall dwell there, and the satyr shall dance there. And that's those desert-like creatures that can survive in those type of elements once the missiles destroy this place. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in her pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So all these people hoping that America, Babylon the Great, gets to succeed at the end. Well, it's written that this place is going to be for doom and gloom. All right. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, right? Let's get that real quick. This place is reserved for doom and gloom. And you can't tell me this isn't Babylon the Great, America, and Bible prophecy. Obadiah verse 4. Let's go to 1. Let's get who was talking about, and then skip to 4. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord, concerning Edom. Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. So we understand that it's talking about Edom. Okay, we know who Esau Edom is today. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. And as you brothers can see from the thumbnail, all right, of the video, what do you have in the thumbnail? An eagle. Okay? And everybody knows that America, Babylon the Great, is the symbol is the eagle, just like it was in the ancient Roman Empire, which this is basically the ancient Roman Empire revised. Okay? And Sodom and Gomorrah and Egypt and all these other kingdoms wrapped in one, man. Let's get real quick. So like the scriptures say, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, space stations, okay, satellites, like they always say, Big Brother is watching, so to speak. Esau's got this whole earth